You don't think so? You would entertain college? Would you entertain college?
I'll entertain anything when it comes to the game. I like it.
I'm just listening. A part of it for me is, and by the way, for the people that are watching this, if you got questions, you can connect Ray's on Connect, and I'm sure he gets flooded with a bunch of messages. Rob, let's make sure we put the link somewhere around here. But for me, it's to explain it the way you explain it in a form of science, defense. If you did, let's just say you did get a team, and a team gave you the controls.
Yeah.
And you know how you had the rule, which was what? Give me the first 15 plays. If I screw it up, I'll take your plays, right?
1,000%.
And you were able to do that for 11 years, you said, right? Give or take. All right, so coach, let me do the thing, Marvin, and I'll do what I'm doing with defense. Okay, great. Hey, don't talk to me like that, please. If you're going to do this is my story. What if you find a team and the team says, whatever you want to do with defense, do it your way.
Yeah,
we'll give you 3 years.
But you can't.
Why not?
Because you can't tell somebody to go punch him in the mouth and don't care about what comes next. In college, you kicking kids out for making what you call targeting. That's not a target. A target is something that's not on the field that you target and that does not supposed to be a part of that. No, hell no. I am built to do that. Don't penalize me.
Got it.
And then kick me out of the game and then tell me I can't come back for the second half either. Are you freaking kidding me? You're doing that to kids for making a play. Do this homework if you don't do nothing else. Every kid that's been kicked out of a game, tell me how many made it to the league. It's their only chance. Some of them it's their only chance, P. And you take away the physicality of football, and you tell me I'm sitting in a spot too many times, and this is the narrative now. Oh, that's a terrible player. He's too aggressive. P, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So as a coach, you think somebody like Nick Saban will walk away if that was the same? NIL? No. All of these things forever change what the locker room was built for. The locker room taught integrity. It taught true character. And now it's a free flow, right? Guys can get in the portal anytime they get ready. They can transfer. Oh, if you get mad at the coach and you don't want to stay there, I'm out. Man, what the freak?
So you're talking about the way they're just letting players go from team to team to team where you can't build a legacy the way you guys build it.
Build it.
So you don't like today's game on the way it's set up. I got it. So in a way you're thinking, all right, I'm going to pour into these guys for 4 to 5 years, and then you mean to tell me I can lose the 2 guys because, they're going to say they don't want to be here and they're out? Got it. So don't you think you could be able to shape the mindset of those guys to be locked into you saying, guys, I want 10 years from you?
Yeah, you could, but once they let money in, you change that, right? Because now you get a text from your homeboy, which my sons, we sit around all the time. You get a text from your homeboy. He said, hey, man, they willing to give you a $2 million. And before you even talk to the coach anyway, you like, I'm getting in the portal tonight. That's how
Got it.
That's how bad it is, right? If you listen to what Nick Saban said on kind of like why he's walking away, like there's no relationships, or there's no more loyalty in relationships, because loyalty says you come to work every day. My job is to challenge you. If a coach ain't talking to you, that's when you should have a problem. But nowadays, when coaches talk or scream at a player, now you take that personal. I never took it personal outside of saying, don't curse me, right? I'm good with everything else. Coach me, Mike Singletary came to me. The first thing Mike Singletary said to me, I don't know how to coach a person like you. You know everything. I said, yes, you do. Teach me everything you know. He was like, what do you mean? I said, I'm gonna stay out the practice. I met with Mike Singletary every Monday after every practice, and we did 2 things. We watched film and corrected any of the smallest mistake I made, and the first thing we did was Bible study.
Really?
Every Monday night.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Good for him.
Because I asked him. I'm like, I need you to teach me how to be a better man, right? And
who as a coach, where was he at? Was he an assistant? Was he a defensive coach?
No, he was linebackers coach.
He was linebackers coach.
In Baltimore.
And then later on, he went to San Fran as a coach?
After that, yeah. Head coach, yeah.
So then would you see yourself more as a college coach or more as an NFL coach?
P, I'm telling you, it is.
Because I'm thinking longevity. Like if I build something, they're out. So college, you're only going to get me for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm out. So you can't really build a legacy. You would need to have more of a Knicks playbook, right?
Yeah.
But in the NFL, you may have me for 5 to 15 years.
Yeah. So I don't get emotional a lot, right? But I get emotional when I see one of those players walking off that field, because I know what 90% of them going back to. Either you're gonna give me a chance to make it through college, or you're gonna send me to the streets. And so every time you take away that, and the game ain't gonna change now. We done got gambling involved in it. So why is the game gonna change? Players get hurt now, and your bet doesn't even void out. You have to keep the bet, but this is this guy's career. They don't honor us for what we've done for the game. Right? We made the game. You know, that's the difference of me and billionaires. You can be a billionaire, and I can guarantee I can do what you've done. But there's a fact. You can never do what I've done. That's what makes us different. That's why so many people are attracted to people who sacrifice everything. Bruce Lee's, Michael Jordan's, Carl Lewis's, Usain Bolt, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. You don't make those. They make themselves.
Remember, Michael's a billionaire as well, so watch your language. I don't want you to upset him because he's going to call you.
But did you hear what I said, though?
I know what you said.
So Jordan basically said the same thing.
Yeah.
You cut me out of it, so I'm going to be able to do what you've done, which is he built a $1 billion empire.
Right. Yeah.
But they can never do what Jordan done.
Yeah. How's your relationship with them?
No, we're bruh, Q, Omega Psi Phi, till I die. We bros, man. Me, him, Shaq, we all bros. Steve Harvey, Ced the Entertainer, we all bros. D.L. Hewley. Yeah, we got a very, very unique fraternity.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Kings of Comedy, man. I don't know how many times I watched Kings of Comedy
and
with
piss on myself every time.
Who's your favorite out of the four? Maybe you can't say it because they're your friends, but is there one you start off with?
Yes, I can tell you exactly
I can tell you who mine is.
Mine is the best one because, not the best, I mimic him. So when I came through.
So I know which one it is.
Who?
Bernie.
Yes, absolutely. I kill Bernie. Like
he died too young, man.
He died too young, man. When they first started the first Kings of Comedy, where do you think the first place was? Before they filmed it, the first place.
I'm assuming Baltimore.
It was in Baltimore. And it was my birthday weekend.
So this is not the video. This is
not the video. This is before they filmed it. It was the first one in Baltimore. And I walk backstage, and my security says, Bernie wants to meet you, you know. So I go backstage, and as soon as I walk back here, I say, I'm looking for this motherfucker, you know. Somebody need to tell me something, you know. He parked out my house and said, you know. And I did that in front of Bernie, and he cried. He cried.
He's the best.
He's so, oh my gosh. Have you ever saw Soul Man?
Of course.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, he is.
Yeah.
He did, what was the baseball? 3,000?
Yeah.
What was
Mr. 3000.
Mr. 3000. But I think he was also in Transformers 1, if I'm not mistaken. He was the car salesman in Transformer 1.
Was he?
Yeah, he's the. If you go to that's him. Yeah, he sold the car.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
He sold the car when the car.
I love him.
Yeah, he is. He's.
He'll forever be a legend.
He's one of a kind.
He is.
He's one of a kind. So the chances of you going back, coaching, maybe not. So if I have some friends that are texting me saying, "Hey, should we call him? Should we not call him? Should they call you?"
Yeah,
they should call you.
I entertain it.
You should call him. He's willing to take the call. You should call him. I would call him if I'm you. I think. By the way, do you believe in dirty plays in the NFL? Do you actually in your era, do you think there were dirty plays? Helmet to helmet, do you consider that dirty play?
No.
You don't think helmet to helmet is dirty play?
No, you don't control a missile. You launch him. You can't control that, P. You can't tell a man in middle of the action, oh, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the biggest play of the game, but I'm going to turn my head to the left. I'm going to make sure my body does not fall on his body. No way. You don't think like that. Let me give you an example. I see a running back. You know, saw most of my hits. I see a running back. I don't see him. I want his soul. I want his soul, P.
I believe you.
Right. So when I go through him, like I'm trying to make an impression that he will talk about me every Thanksgiving for the rest of his life. Somebody gonna ask him a question. How does it feel to play against Ray Lewis? Yeah, man. Like, so anyway.
But go back to it. So to you, Romanowski, not a dirty player.
Yes. He done some dirty things for sure.
I mean, he would poke the guys.
He's done some dirty stuff. I'm not that type of player.
Okay, so the what do you call it? The fellow who hit Antonio Brown, Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
Dirty play.
Dirty play.
So that's a dirty play.
Yeah. Certain things that's outside of the context of the game.
Now he may say it was a missile. I'm a missile. What do you want me to do?
No. Missiles have a job. What they're doing?
Targeting.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not for targeting.
No, I'm not for targeting, but what I am for is the fairness of the game. I can show you, I'm telling you, P, if I sat with you for 10 minutes, I can show you at least 30 hits that the helmet never touched the crown. Pure shoulder, but you threw the flag anyway. And 80% of them stands as a targeting rule, which kicks those kids out of college. You gonna kick my kids out of college? They're babies. No, don't do that. But you, respectfully, a referee can make a wrong call and stay in the game. What's the difference? We make the game. So you're gonna take the people who make the game out of the game. Why can you take them out? Because they're replaceable, but only by a number. They don't replace you by integrity. They replace you because of the position. Oh, I need another safety. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I had Antonio Brown here. We talked about the CT, and he got upset when I asked him about it. I was like, so tell me, no, I'm good. Why would you ask me about that? Why would you ask me about it? And listen, I understand it's a sensitive subject, so I'm not one that's sitting here. But it's so interesting that a guy like you, who is in the game, defends the game, even though you have peers that were affected by it. But it's almost as if a military, Delta Force is saying, Navy SEAL is saying, dude, this is what we signed up for. What do you think this life is? Is that kind of how you view it?
You can't. When somebody hits somebody in boxing and they knock them clean out,
right?
You can call that barbaric, right? You can call that bad. You can't take out you can't take out the cross. You can't take out the jab. You can't take out the uppercut. Why? It's a part of the game. Hitting somebody is a part of the game, which is why you put on your helmet and you take both of your chin straps. And they always tell you, make sure both of them are buckled up. Why? Because there are assassins and missiles out here.
Yeah.
Right. I want the game to be healthy, but we're not, respectfully, we don't buckle up and say to myself, I'm gonna hold back on him a little bit. What? Nah, bro. Yeah.
It's I see this clip, which I'm sure you've seen.
Which one?
Before. It's Ocho Cinco is narrating. Rob, I don't know if you have this one as well. It's one of the funniest ones I've ever seen. First of all, he's hilarious. But Rob, I just sent it to you if you want to go to text.
Oh,
he's talking about that he tried to hit you.
Yeah.
And you didn't even see him.
No.
And you dropped him. And he's telling his coach.
Yeah.
And here's narrating. Go ahead, Rob.
I hit Ray by accident.
Don't hit those big guys.
thought I was gonna win because he didn't see me coming.
What happened to you?
I tried to hit Ray when he wasn't looking. Hey, I thought I got a good shot, but I failed. Something ain't right. On that play, when Rudy's coming, I tried to blindside Ray. He ran me over.
In that moment, it's going that fast. Are you even feeling that? Like when you saw this?
Absolutely not. You don't feel Chad. How you gonna feel Chad? Me and him. You know what was interesting about our relationship? So I played when we started to play them, right? And so he came to me one game and he says, "Would you pray for me?" And I said, "Absolutely." Every game, I would send him a Bible scriptures to read every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. Yeah. And I had about 50, 60, 70 guys. I used to do that too every day.
Yeah, he seems like he's a family guy. I know he's doing the stuff with Shannon, but he seems like he's...
Both of them crazy. They have lost their mind.
Both of them?
They crazy. They have lost their minds.
Are crazy. Well, to me, it sounds like Shannon is been having fun for a long time, but he sounds like he's settled down a little bit. Now, look, I don't know that. He seems like he's got some stories.
A lot of them.
Days.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that. What's going on, everyone? It's your man, Sugar Ray Lewis. Listen, I'm on my neck. I'm trying to connect. I don't care what it is. Let's say sports. Let's say life. Let's say leadership. Let's say hope, faith, worry, fear, whatever it is. Let's chat. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.